What's good, YT family? It's your brother ELI coming to you with another KVA video. Today's title of the video is Why Do Guys Get Friend Zoned? Like, comment, subscribe if you like the channel as well. Support, man, it's much appreciated. All right, so let's dive right in. So now I always have to be honest on this channel, always. My perspectives on this has changed, not changed, but now I've evolved into understanding why this happens a lot to men, especially looking on the outside, looking in, even though I've also been on that side of the coin where I've been friend zoned. And I got over it. I think, usually it honestly happens a lot younger. A lot of times when a man isn't aware of just, the whole dynamics of female sexuality and stuff like that, because obviously, as we all know, a lot of guys were confused early on, like confused and not really understood on how women operate and what they look for, just things of that nature. Just growing up, men in general just aren't trained on this. But I think a lot of times, most of the time, 100% of the time, guys get friend zoned because of their incapability to tell the woman no that they like. So let me give you an example. Guy walks up to girl, or not even that. A guy instantly, just like how, women do, like, and Ron Will speaks on this a lot of times, we have to, as men, we have to stop thinking that sex is off of the woman's mind and that's something that, like, they don't think about. Like, fellas, they think about that shit just as much as we do, if not more. Period. Ron Will speaks on this a lot of times. If you read his book, A Player's Eyes, which I'm reading right now, man, it's an amazing read. Definitely go shout out to Ron, man. That's an amazing book. In the first chapter, he speaks on women's sexuality and how, the woman chooses you pretty quickly before you choose her. She's already put you in that select or non-select or whatever you may call it. She's already put you in that fuckable category or not fuckable category off the gate. So, and, obviously due to self-improvement, which men should always be doing regardless of where, their relationship status, that also plays a part in it as well. But furthermore, after this, what guys seem to get messed up a lot of time is they don't understand how to say no. And this is not necessarily this is not a video for you to be like, okay, I'm gonna use this video just to understand and learn how to get out the friend zone. This is how to avoid the friend zone as a whole. This is how you just completely not because at the end of the day, the man has to put himself in the friend zone. If a woman offers to be your friend and you don't want to be her friend, do not be her friend. You have to be honest, completely transparent, and say, listen, look, I don't want to, that's not what when I look at you, I don't see a friend. I actually see a potential partner as far as being sexual, which is nothing wrong with that, with saying that, fellas. But a lot of times why guys end up in the friend zone, or they end up in situations where they're not happy and they feel like the female's reaping all the benefits of being around them. A lot of these guys just have the incapability to say no. Just say no to all of the attention, all of the gifts and all these things like that. And I see even guys who I see, as like, attractive guys. And I'm like, and these dudes are all, simping, straight simping for them. And they think that in their mind, and I've been on that side of the coin where I think, well, if I do this, if I show her I'm such a great guy, if I keep showing her I'm such a good man and, I care about her and all this stuff like that, she'll one day she'll change her mind. And like, fellas, that is straight bullshit that your ego is telling you. And you're not doing any good to yourself, man. You're not doing any good to yourself. If you learn the way, and I feel like a lot of this really starts by just guys being around their mother too much, where they, I remember one time I was at the store. I think I was at one of these malls or something like that. And This little boy was with his mom, and she's picking out clothes for him, right? And he's saying, she's giving, like, her pointer. She's like, yeah, I think you should wear this. And he's like, no, I don't want to wear that. I don't want to wear that. He's just completely rejecting it. He don't want to wear it. He doesn't like it, right? And then she's like persisting that he wears it. And then I can even see like looking at like the outside, looking in. I'm like, wow, like he knows he doesn't like, he knows he doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to wear this shirt, or he doesn't want to dress like this. But he does not want to make his mom unhappy, or he doesn't want to disappoint his mom. And then as we see, as that grows and that grows and that grows, and then guys get into relationships with these same inferiority complexes, now it's embedded in their mind that even when they're unhappy, they still need to sacrifice for the woman, out of making sure that she's not dissatisfied, or she's not, mad at us or whatever. And it's like, yo, like, why are you doing that when, you don't have to be in that position? A lot of guys feel locked up in the friend zone. You're not locked into anything. You're not married or anything like that. There's no contracts or anything like that say you gotta be her friend forever. Fuck no, bounce. But if you're not getting what you need out of the situation that you want, you have all the right to be like, listen, I don't feel like this is benefiting me, and I'm not, I'm willing to walk away from the whole situation, no hard feelings, stuff like that. But you gotta grow some balls, man. You gotta be honest and tell yourself, like, man, listen, I don't want to be friends with this chick. And even then, that doesn't necessarily mean that, like, you can't keep in contact with her or nothing like that, or y'all can't, have a good, rapport with each other. But man, the friend zone is a busy place. It's a very packed and, populated place. And it's mainly because men put themselves there, because they're incapable of thinking that they're going to disappoint a woman that's not into them in the first place. That doesn't make any sense. How can you disappoint someone who's not interested in you in the first place? You're only disappointing yourself. Every time that you say yes to her, knowing that you're not going to get anything out of it, you just, you damn near just putting another dagger in your heart. You might as well just stab yourself in the heart every single time, because you're not getting what you want out of the situation. So a lot of guys have the incapability to tell the woman no in any situation that they are, especially when, they're sexually attracted to the woman. It's very hard for them to say no, but you need to get out that habit. Not necessarily just saying no to anything and just being an asshole about it, but just understanding, like, man, like, if you don't want to be friends with a woman, man, it's okay for you to completely walk away. And that is completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to have the ability to walk away. If not, you'll find yourself in this paradigm forever, in this pattern of mindset of, well, okay, I'm not happy, so I'm just going to stick around and maybe, hopefully, things will change. Man, trust me, man, things will never change. If she sees you as a friend right now, she's forever going to see you as a friend. And maybe if things do change due to your self-improvement that you're doing, maybe things do change. And then maybe, her mindset, she might start seeing you as, whatever. But even then, like, who gives a fuck? You don't care if she sees you as anything. Like, that's not, you need to be moving on anyway. So, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Hope you enjoyed the video, man. Hope everybody's having a good, productive week. Other than that, man, holla at your boy, man. Peace.